Welcome. So please find a seat on your mat, ensuring that you can allow your knees to draw down towards the ground below your hips, and turn your gaze inward. Today's practice is YIN through the chakras. All of us are comprised of energy. Everything in this universe is energy, and we are no different. Begin to imagine your body like an antenna. Just as an antenna reaches up to receive a radio wave, our body will do the same as we guide it through particular shapes in association with different vibrations and frequencies. Whether or not you believe in this, it doesn't matter. You will still receive the benefits of this practice as I guide you through the various asanas. We'll begin first with alternate nostril breathing to balance out the yin and the yang. Leaving your left hand on your thigh, your thumb and your index finger may touch as you bring your right hand up to your face, the thumb on the outside of the right nostril, and the ring finger on the outside of the left. Closing off the right nostril, inhale through the left. And exhale slow and long out of the right. We're dropping the breath retention in this particular practice. Inhaling into the right. Exhaling out of the left. And gently encourage your exhalations to be longer than your inhalations without force. And you inhale left. And exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Continue on your own. And please finish once you exhale out of your left nostril. And then simply remove the hand, keep the eyes closed, and observe. Let's transition the bodies down onto the ground in preparation for caterpillar pose, also referred to as Paschimottanasana in a more traditional class. Move the flesh from your sitting bones back. I'll demonstrate a couple of options with the bolster. The bolster is optional. A traditional yin class originally had no bolsters, but we can certainly adapt. We want to be able to relax completely in the pose. Inhale, and as you exhale, folding the torso over those long legs. Relaxing the arms, you're not reaching for the toes, you're not trying to pull. There's a sense of softening here. You may use the bolster underneath your knees. You may, as time passes, feel it's appropriate to rest your forearms on them, or even rest your forehead. Ideally, we come towards stillness, and we bring our attention down to the base of our pelvis, right near the perineum. And we bring the awareness there, that feather lightness, bringing your awareness down to Muladhara chakra as we connect to the earth energy. Bring the awareness and the stillness into this shape. Now that you've settled in, focus the attention on the area of Muladhara, closing the eyes. In traditional YIN way, we'll remain here in each posture for about 5 minutes, allowing the tissue to be accessed as we use the mind to balance out the chakras. Focus on the energy at the base of the spine as you feel your sitting bones on the ground, feeling the body absorbing the energy of the earth right down at the base of your spine. Earth energy is perceived as vital, heavy, grounding. As you bring your awareness down into this area, see if you can feel the direct arousing of Muladhara chakra with this earth energy. If you can, you may even be able to perceive it rising through your spine. There's also the ability for this energy to energize our legs. And because the earth energy is quite vital, we may even feel an increased sense of vitality in our being. And our mind becomes very stable from the stability that is offered by this energy. Inhale. And begin to slowly, slowly rise up. We come out of our transitions very slowly in a state of awareness. You may rest the shoulders above the hips or lean your hands just back behind you and gently rest on them as you keep your attention focused on the area at the base of your spine. See if you can perceive any particular vibrations or humming. See if you can receive a sense of vitality and aliveness in the area of your legs and your torso. And notice how stable the mind is from this posture alone. Begin to transition onto your bellies for the arousal of Svadhisthana chakra with the asana of crocodile. Bringing your bellies down onto the ground. Crocodile is also known as makrasana. You're concentrating here on the arousal of Svadhisthana. Take your feet wider than your hips. Let your toes point out. Heels drop in. So nice wide legs. Resting your chin on your wrists. Your hands are crossed. Your elbows are crossed. And you're seeing if you can place your hands on opposite shoulders. If not, simply cross the wrists and rest your chin there. If it's too much for the neck, you can release the forehead down onto your wrists. Begin to bring your attention, your awareness into the area of Svadhisthana chakra. This is located around the area of the ovaries for women, and just outside of the physical body. It's also associated, this particular posture, with a secondary arousal of Muladhara. This posture is also for the secondary arousal of Muladhara, our root chakra, the chakra that we just aroused. So you may feel it in both of these locations. In this pose, this is a more subtle, a deeper aspect of Svadhisthana chakra, more meditative. Notice this on the mind. As you keep the attention, the awareness very lightly in the area of Svadhisthana chakra, located in the area of the pelvis. Inhale, pressing into the hands, and lower the chest down to the floor. You may narrow your legs. And we'll pause here for a moment and feel into and perceive into Svadhisthana chakra. Relax the shoulders. You can rest one cheek. See if you can once again notice that continued vitality because we aroused Muladhara as well. And noticing how Svadhisthana is at a deeper level, a sense of purifying and mental stability here as well. Let the hands under the shoulders, tuck the toes. Slowly press yourself up and back. Let the sitting bones rest on the heels, nice and slowly. And bowing down for a moment here, resting your forehead on your stacked fists. Pressing into those hands, rise up. Come over onto your backs, and we will prepare for Manipura chakra. Manipura chakra is located in the area of the navel. Again, just outside of the physical body. This is connected through this energetic line right up into the area of our spine, into Sushumna Nadi. So as you begin to set up for Manipura chakra, you're lying down on your backs, removing anything that might be in your way. Take your arms out from your heart. Manipura chakra is located in the area of the navel. We're going to be performing a reclined twist. First, we'll do it for one side and then the other. You need to draw the right knee into the chest and draw it over to the side, allowing the right glute, the right hip to stack over the left. And this is very relaxed. We're not forcing, we're not pulling. The chest remains open wide. As you bring your attention to the area of your navel, once you've found your shape, become still. Allow that stillness of the body to be representative of the stillness in your mind. As you connect here to the energy of Manipura chakra located in the area of your navel, see if you can perceive the arousal of Manipura chakra with cosmic energy directly. In our particular practice of today, we're not breathing in any particular way, although we practiced alternate nostril breathing at the beginning. Now we're allowing the breath to be calm and meditative. Allow the awareness, that feather light awareness, to rest in the area of your navel. Inhale, begin to draw yourselves back to center. Rest your pelvis neutrally on the ground. And we'll take this over to the other side before we pause to feel the reverberations of this in our energetic being. Begin to draw over to the other side. Maybe your legs are stacked, or maybe one leg is long. Whichever one allows you to feel into the area of your navel, just outside of the physical body. It's a subtleness, it's a vibration. There's a sense of a resonance, a frequency. Inhale, coming back through center. Let your pelvis, the back of your pelvis, rest on the ground, keeping your attention in the area of your navel. And see if you can perceive any particular arousing in this area. Perhaps a sense of burning away of any stress and this idea and feeling of detoxification at this level. Notice how your being does feel more energized from performing that twist. Rolling over onto your bellies once again in preparation for Sphinx pose, for the arousing of Anahata chakra in the area of our heart. Start down low, please, with your forehead on the ground, and the palms underneath the shoulders, elbows drawing back. Separate your feet a comfortable distance apart, maybe slightly wider than your hips, maybe towards the shoulders if that's available. And your heels aren't flopping in or out. The tops of the toes are on the ground, the fronts of the feet. And begin to explore your variation of Sphinx. Perhaps the elbows come directly underneath the shoulders. The arms would be parallel. I'll demonstrate a couple of other options with the bolster. You may have a bolster and place it underneath your chest. It may be more appropriate for you to rest your forearms on the bolster. It really depends on your body and what is available and accessible for you. Again, we're not forcing here. We're in every pose in a very relaxed way. So find and discover your shape, and then come into the stillness of the shape. You may find that both of those are too high and you rest your forehead on the bolster. You choose. And then become still. Bring your attention to the area of your heart, located approximately in the center of your chest, just outside of the physical body. And see once again if you can feel this area being aroused by the energy beyond it. The energy in the cosmos, the cosmic energy aligning with the energy of your heart. Feeling aroused, you may feel a vibration, a warmth, a sense of the universality of love that is everywhere. This isn't a personal love. This is the love that is universal, that doesn't make determinations of like or dislike. Allow yourself to align with this universal vibration of love. Inhale and exhale, lowering down very slowly, layering your heart down to the earth. Rest your arms alongside your body, rest your forehead, or rest a cheek. Relax completely. Relax, relax, relax. Keep your attention focused on the area of your heart, Anahata. Bringing your palms back underneath your shoulders, tuck your toes, and begin to press yourself up and back. Rest for a moment in child's pose. Ease back very slowly, keeping the attention on the area of Anahata in the area of your chest. Preparing now for Vishuddha chakra in the area of your throat. If you have a pillow or a bolster, I encourage you to grab that, or you can use blocks, which I will also demonstrate. You're going to lay your spine down along the pillow and feel an idea of opening through the chest, and especially in the area of the throat where Vishuddha chakra is. Bringing your attention to the area of your throat. If you prefer to use blocks, you would take one block horizontally across your shoulder blades and then one across the back of your head so the throat is feeling exposed. There isn't a block underneath your neck at all. The neck is free. And then keep your attention once again on the area of the throat. And see if you could perceive the direct arousal of Vishuddha in the area of your throat. Direct arousal through cosmic energy. Perceiving that energy in the area of your throat. You may wish to have your palms underneath your glutes. Begin to slowly ease out of this shape, keeping your attention on the area of the throat. Keeping your head on the ground, eyes closed, attention on the area of the front of the throat. See if you can notice any particular sensations, vibrations, any arousing in the area of the front of your throat. May be perceived as a humming, a warmth. Vishuddha chakra is the chakra associated with our perception of time and space. So it might seem that past and present and future is all one. Begin to make your way up into Vajrasana. So that's a kneeling pose. We want to lean our sitting bones back on our heels. You might like to sit up on blocks or let the sitting bones drop down into the space between your heels. Let your fingertips point in, elbows pointing out. Draw the sitting bones down to the ground. Let your heart elevate. And begin to shift your awareness into the area of your forehead, the space just between your eyebrows and slightly above it. This is the space of Ajna chakra. Sometimes this can be perceived as a pressure in the area of the forehead. Keeping your attention in this area very lightly. You may also notice a continued arousal here of Anahata as the secondary chakra. But let's focus primarily on the area of Ajna in the area of the forehead. Not forcing anything, simply being open to perceive. And see if you can perceive this arousing directly from cosmic energy coming at you from the cosmos, all the space above you, pinpointing at the area of your forehead. And release. If you're comfortable, you can remain as you are. Just relax the palms to face up. Keep your attention focused on the area of your forehead and notice what you perceive. And don't try hard, simply be open to perceive and receive and be aware. Noticing any perceptions, anything that is being perceived in the area of your forehead, the third eye, any intense sensations or arousing, perhaps perceiving increased mental insight and feeling a diamond-like mind, clear and focused. And now preparing for chanting of the seed mantras to finish up for the arousal of all of the chakras, ending with Sahasrara. Getting comfortable in your seat, taking an internal gaze. Guide the awareness down to Muladhara chakra, located at the base of your spine. And with your awareness here, begin to internally chant the mantra LAM. LAM, 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 LAM. Continue. Now moving into the area of the pelvis, the area of Svadhisthana chakra, and begin to chant VAM, 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 VAM. Continue. Now moving into the area of the navel, the area of Manipura chakra, and begin to chant Ram, 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 Ram. Continue. Now shifting into the area of Anahata, the area of your chest. And the mantra is Yam, 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 Yam. Continue. Now coming into the area of the throat. The mantra for Vishuddha is Hum, 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 Hum. Continue. Coming into the area of the third eye, Ajna chakra. And the mantra is Om. Om, 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 Om. Continue. And for the crown chakra, Sahasrara, it is still Om. Continue. Om, 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 Om. And now repeating Lam, Vam, Ram, Yam, Ham, Om, Om, Om. Please make your way down onto your backs for Shavasana, relaxation. Allowing this entire practice to seep into every cell of your body and let it affect you at a very subtle level. Starting down at the feet, so that the energy moves from the more dense part to the more subtle parts. Feet relax. Legs relax. Hips and buttocks relax. Hands and arms relax. Abdomen relax. The whole back relax. The chest and the shoulders relax. The neck, the throat, the nape relax. The whole face relaxed. The chin, the lips, and the tongue. The jaw, the cheeks. Eyelids and eyeballs. The eyebrows and the forehead. Relax the temples and the scalp. The whole body relaxed. Whole body relaxed. You're aware that your consciousness is not contained by the physical form. Who you are is not defined by the physical body. It's more subtle. Begin to come back into the sensation of the breath in this body. Feel the breath moving in this physical form. But you're not losing sight or losing touch with that deeper level of consciousness and that deep connection to the universal energy. Continue slowly, slowly coming back. Slowly feeling the body, feeling its weight on the earth as you begin to generate some movement in your physical form. This shell that you're wearing. And keep coming back into this realm Keep coming back and enjoying the resonance and the vibration within. I'll meet you at seated. With your eyes closed, notice the effects of this YIN yoga practice with a focus on the energy of the chakras. Notice its effect on your entire being, physical, energetic, mental, spiritual. Placing one hand on the heart, the other on top, giving thanks for this practice. Speaking some kind words to this physical form. Connect to your heart. Feel yourself aligned and in resonance and in balance. Take a few deep breaths into your heart space. Thank you for practicing with me. I bow to your light. Namaste. A gentle reminder, if you found this practice beneficial, to please subscribe. That way you can find me again. And feel free to share. Thank you.